People, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay, right. I can hear you.
I got my math test back.
You got your the wait.
Okay, I failed now, but the mistakes that I made, right, were really just due to lack of practice. Like, not changing the limits lah, cause like when you sub in the substitution integration by substitution, then they ask to find definite integral, right? I didn't sub the x back in. Then I just used the y, but I should have changed the limits before that. Yeah, so that's lack of practice. Then another mistake was they asked me to find area, I think. Then I placed the quotation marks bottom curve in front minus the upper curve.
I didn't get it. What?
I don't know how to say it. I'm like, it's something minus something, right? But I ordered it wrong.
Right. Definite integral.
Yeah, definite integral. I still haven't figured out why my what's that called? Differential equations is wrong yet. I haven't had a look at the answer key lah.
Your differential equation is wrong. Okay.
I don't know. They asked me to use the given form, but I did use the given form, so I'll look for the answer key later. Then there's
wait. Are you saying that it's wrong, like in the process of from English to speaking, or in the process of solving?
Solving, like the what's that called? The particular equation. Like I don't know, particular solution. Like I already got the general solution, and that one was the shown question.
Yeah.
Then I have to sub in some values, right, to get like the C and the A and whatever.
Or the A, yeah. Which is that's a weird place to be wrong, but I'm glad that you weren't wrong in the first lap. Okay. Weird, I must say, but okay.
Then there's the volume revolution thing. That one I haven't figured out why it's wrong also. I haven't had much time to look at the test.
Right.
Yeah, I just got it back today, but
right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just due to lack of practice.
Well, but those mistakes doesn't sound like they will like fail you. Like, they will reduce your marks.
I think they just don't give method marks this time.
Really?
Or maybe I don't know.
But it's okay. You can check first, and then we can just talk about it when you have time. As in.
Okay. They haven't even released the answer key yet. Okay.
Right. So, yeah, you're right. Let's not worry about it.
I'm not too worried.
Yeah. Just spend some time, take a look, and then let's learn from it lah. It doesn't sound like you will fail because of that. It doesn't sound a bit weird.
At least like I kind of knew what I was doing, but I made like small errors which affected the entire working lah, basically. Which could have been avoided through consistent practice. But I mean, I didn't have that much time to prepare for it also. They only told us the topics like 1 week before.
True, but it feels like the mistakes are at the end, right? And mistakes at the end usually don't feel. We're just saying stuff here. You take a look.
Yeah. Okay.
Take a look. Okay. So for today, are we concentrating on statistics?
I mean, I was planning to do probability, but I got this back. Don't know if we should do this. I think we. Should we wait for the answer? Okay, I think I just take picture first, then
Yes.
see how bad the mistakes are. Because I really don't think that the mistakes are that bad. It's not like I completely don't know what I was doing, that kind of thing.
You want to talk about the exam or again?
Sorry?
Yeah, the exam or the probability?
What probability?
Oh, yeah, sure.
It's getting cut off, the audio.
Yeah, a bit of while.
I did the probability tutorial and I have a lot of questions. Yes.
Yeah. Could be. Just waiting for it. That's why we try to be ahead. So for this topic.
I mean, yeah, we haven't even started on PNC tutorial lah. Just finished complex numbers.
But the lecture is already at. The lecture is at.
Am I ahead?
The lecture is at. Because it should be a probability.
I think they just finished probability lecture.
Right. That means we are on the right tempo.
Yeah.
We are on the right tempo. We must not care about the official tutorial tempo. It messes people up. So, truly does.
The area under the area of rectangle, that one was a bit difficult, I think. I mean, I didn't really get a chance to practice this one also, because the tutorial didn't have that many questions on this in the first place. So you see, the first one is really just like because I didn't change the limits.
Wait,
I kind of knew what I was doing. Sorry.
Wait. Do we have any pictures? Sorry. I'm not following.
Is it not uploading? I'm on page 11.
Page 11. Okay, I am at page 11. Yes, but I'm not seeing anything. Let me just refresh. Yeah, no.
Is it glitching?
What's going on here?
The question 2 part 1, I have no idea why I got it wrong.
Yeah, I might be the one who is slow here, but I'm not seeing anything. Would you just help me go in and go out? Then maybe that will help me.
Oh, I know, I was careless in question 2. Okay. Wait, what was I even doing? Oh well, okay then. But okay, let me write that down.
Yeah, nothing is happening. So I'm glad that you are fixing something. My side is super slow today. I'm not seeing anything else.
Let me start.
Yeah, it's definitely me. Okay, is it getting faster? No. Sorry, we are 28th February, right?
Yes.
Correct. Yeah. I'm definitely slow. Unable to load. Good.
Okay, now.
Okay, yeah.
Now it's on page 30.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Okay.
I'm getting it. Yeah. I know. I'm so slow. correct. Seeing some mathematics lecture. Lecture test. This is a lecture test on integration. What?
Techniques
Integration.
of integration, applications of integration and differential equations are all the integration related.
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. This is the test, right? This is the test.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
No, let's not talk about this. Let's not. I mean, you don't have the answer here, right? You don't have the answer. There are 4 questions. Oh, I see. There are 4 questions. The maximum mark is 20. You got 9. Yeah. What's going on here, right? Okay, no. We resist the temptation. And let's talk about the
probability.
Yeah. Let's talk about. I'll have a look, lah. I'll have a look. But ouch, that hurts. Right. Wow. Just because, I mean, cannot say just because, lah, but the not changing of limit, then 3 marks gone.
Yeah, exactly.
Then question 2. For now, I wouldn't. I mean, we have to be prepared for the rectangle question. I agree. But for now, you don't have the right aptitude, not attitude, the right aptitude. Right. And we rarely practice this also. Surprisingly, A-level likes it, surprisingly, right? So that's the only reason why I would like to talk about it. But not right now. The area very surprising.
Yeah, it's just the I minus the wrong thing. It should be the other way around. It should be the what is it?
Oh goodness me.
Yeah,
no.
Okay, but I'm really not that bothered though.
Okay. Ouch.
But I don't know what happened to the volume one. That one I don't know why is it wrong.
Region A, the x-axis, through the 4 right angles of that's just a highlight. Give me your answer. Okay.
I realized we didn't have to like manually integrate because they said correct to 4 dp. So I just use calculator.
Which is fine. So the mistake is not there, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's 2 marks. 2 marks make a lot of sense, and we are supposed to save time, right? 1/3, the radius seems correct. Pi r squared. Strange. That does seem like is that really 2? Is that really 1? The 1 is correct. Is the 2 correct? The 2 does not look correct. I think the 2 is the problem. I'll check it out. No, probability. Where's okay, I don't see any question on problem. Oh, you're putting at 11, right?
Yes.
Okay, 11. Okay, I'm gonna just push it back.
Okay.
So, what is your question in probability, please?
Okay,
I'm just sharing my screen for recording purposes.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about that. Okay, yeah. Okay, again, that looks a lot like PNC, right?
Okay, wait, I just remember I had like a common issue with what's that? The conditional probability thing.
The if the given thingy, like the given thing.
Yeah, the given thing.
Wait,
is it this one? Yeah. Wait, I forgot how to phrase it.
It starts as when, right? Okay, that's fine. Kind of. Right. So your problem with 2 is that it's male. I would read it as it's male or chemistry, right? because union implies or. Okay, this is
Yes.
my first time explaining all this, so does that make sense? What you know what you're doing is wrong unless it is there are no overlaps. PM union C is probability of M plus probability of C, only true if they have no overlaps. Let me think forward. Okay, what I'm saying is this. The male is 40%, right? And chemistry is 45%, right? Something like that, right?
Yes.
Your answer is correct only if there is no male student who takes chemistry. Only if there is none.
Oh.
You are assuming basically here that males are males, totally separate group from chemistry. So only females take chemistry and males only take physics and biology. I mean, that's not a good assumption, right? But yeah, that's what it means. So I'm talking about the meaning here. Do you understand what I'm saying here?
Yes, yes.
Okay, sure. Okay, so your answer must be minus male and chemistry.
Oh.
Does that make sense? And what I'm saying makes sense or not? I can draw it. It's a very visual thing. Let me just draw. This is basic stuff from O-level E-math. Basic doesn't mean easier. Basic means you need this. You really need this. Okay, so basically 45 and 40. So I'll pretend that the male here. I know that male and chemistry is not a directly comparable. Whatever, right? So chemistry is 45, right? Okay, 45. Now, this 45 is very misleading and this 40 is very misleading. What is correct is that 40 is the whole of M and 45 is the whole of C, right? Okay. So there is no formal way of making it not misleading, right? So I'll just do it in this way, just to remind you that there's something of 40 inside, yeah, and there's something about that 45 inside the overlap, okay?
Yes.
Okay. So what is actually outside and inside whatever? Well, I mean, if I know this one or this moon shape or the other moon shape, I will know everything. No? So is it possible for me to know, so to speak, is it possible for me to know? Because if we cannot, then why are we talking about this, right? So let me think forward. Yeah. Male, female, yeah. Oh, there you go. Male and chemistry 200, man. There, they tell you immediately. They tell you immediately. There, male chemistry there.
Okay, yes.
Probability of male overlap chemistry is 200 over, I don't know, the total is 1,000. Wait,
Yeah,
why is the
1,000.
total 1,000? Let me think for is the total one? Yes. Well, yeah. Yes, the total is 1,000. Okay, right. Okay, so 45 plus 40 minus 20 over 1,000. So that's the formula. So why is that so? Because now I have 20 in the middle, yes, right? 20. So I only have 20 here. Now this 20 is no longer misleading and this is 25. Okay? If that makes sense. Let me think forward. Wait. The numbers are very confusing. Let me think forward. What's going on here? Wait. I'm using totally correct. What I'm doing is totally correct. Yeah, what I'm doing is totally correct. Now, is this confusing to you, my Venn diagrams?
Let me calculate something.
The 20 is 200, correct? So I'll just make it 200, even better.
Oh, so it's just 20, the 20%.
20%. So but I'll put it as 200, even better. Okay. Right. So it's correct, right? The total male student is 400, right? 400 here. 200, which also takes chemistry. So it's in this Venn diagram. And the total chemistry student is 450. So here's your 200 and 250, right?
Yes.
Definitely not weird, right? So the Venn diagram makes sense. Now, why, just to explain very clearly, probability of M union C is not 400 plus 450. You are counting the overlap twice. Therefore, if you have 450 and 400, minus the overlap once. Because in 450 plus 400, it is implied that you count the overlap twice. It is implied. Therefore, this minus the overlap one time. That will give you the correct answer. Am I making any sense?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now this is, I hope this is of course a formula, but I hope you understand that this is always true, right? Overlap should be minus lah. Overlap should.
Oh, then they just gave the.
Yeah, and then they do give you that. They do give you that.
Okay.
But you may not see the table as a Venn diagram lah. I have no difficulty seeing them as Venn diagram. I like Venn diagram more than table. Doesn't mean that you have to, but the problem is the formula is in a Venn diagram situation. So the worst you can do is try to understand what the Venn diagram means, which is what I'm doing right now. For example, I'm trying to show that the Venn diagram represents things kind of well, right? And so it is worth your attention, kind of, so to speak. Right? Most people might not bother to draw the Venn diagram unless the question asks to. I find that to be a mistake. Right? I find that to be a disadvantage. You probably are in that attitude, right? Probably. Anyway, part 2 is correct, yeah? Part 2 is correct.
Yes.
Now, I would probably think that the international student part no longer is a Venn diagram. Might be wrong, but I don't think so. It doesn't feel like it. Whenever I feel, that means it's by experience, a bit unrepeatable by you, right? So let's see whether my feeling is right. One of students selected at random is an international student. What is the problem? Oh, this is totally given international student, right?
Yeah.
So our universe is already shrunk. Our universe, right? Our universe is already shrunk. To me, I will go to the absolute number. So one thing about Venn diagram is that the Venn diagram contains the absolute, the real number. When I say 20 just now, I make a slight mistake. I'm making the Venn into percent. I think that's a bad idea. I shouldn't have done that. Venn diagram should represent the real numbers whenever possible. So I should have written 200, 200, and 250 right from the start. Okay? Shouldn't be lazy. So I've never seen a Venn diagram represents percent, probably because you want to derive the percent after looking at the real numbers. So again, 20%, 30%, 5% are not real numbers. So I'll just go and get the real numbers. I think you do that also. No? Did you? Or did no?
Yeah.
Okay, just tell me what is 20% of chemistry. 20% of chemistry is, it's 90 students, right? 30% of physics student is 1 to 9, right? 9. And then 5% of biology is 6. Am I making any sense?
Yeah, yes.
These are real numbers. Okay, then one of the students, this is the universe that we're in. It's not the universe. What is the probability that the student studies chemistry where it's 90 over the total? Right. So that's how I would do it. Did you do it that way? What do you think? La 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 la. assuming that there is no overlap between chemistry, physics, and biology, which is a very unrealistic assumption. Now that I realize, but it seems to be an assumption from the start. Oh, is that the assumption? Oh my goodness, that's a very unrealistic assumption. They don't say also. That's the oh goodness, that's a very bad assumption. Oh wow, that's unrealistic. But that seems to be the assumption. Wow. Okay, anyway, if I do it this way, am I correct? Answer key first. Okay. Is this correct first? Wow, that's a very weird assumption. Wow. Oh, I don't like this question. This question is worded bad.
Oh yeah.
You yeah, in this world, no matter what the rainbow gender discussion, you can still assume that male and female are, how does it mutually exclusive from each other, right? Basically, there's no overlap between male and female, right? Some will argue otherwise, but let's leave it to the social, let's leave it to the humanities, right? Okay.
Yes.
But chemistry, physics, biology, totally separate is not the world that we live in, not in the GC level, right? So this question is bad because it forces you to make an assumption and they don't even credit. I feel that's so. Even though I'm right, I'm not happy with the way the question is worded. Definitely. How are you supposed to know that chemistry, physics, and biology are mutually exclusive in this situation? You don't. You just assume. Right? So this is the critique of the question. I'm not sure whether you are at the stage where you can get benefit from that. Right? But here I am. I'm doing part 4. The answer key is correct. So I'm reading the question maker correctly. That's my credit. I don't think the question is nice. Now, any question on how I do it first?
Okay, so like, because it's like this. So this one is just like given. Like this one, the universe change already.
Why is your formula very good? Sorry. Why is your formula looking wrong? Sorry.
Is it wrong?
Your formula looks wrong. Why? Because I'm not good at formulas. Okay. This cancel this, so I'm left with C. So I don't.
Apparently that's just what they do, I guess.
No. I'm not good at formula, so let me just take a look. Now, to be fair, first you understood what I'm doing, right? What I did, right?
Yeah.
You can follow, right? And there's no formula involved, like I know. So
actually, I don't know why they even have the PI and the PI there. Because from like the first time I looked at this conditional thing, right, I also thought that I could just do whatever you did.
yeah. Oh, you did. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, no, yeah. So you're writing. Okay. Again, I'm not big at formula, but this is what it looks like, lah. Kindly check your formula again so that at least we settle that, because we do need the formula sometimes. Look at that. You have 2 options, lah.
Yeah. Then they say. Wait.
But that's not what you wrote. I mean, what you wrote at the start looks more correct, right here.
Because then the lecture notes say, right, this can be.
No. No. Wait. Only if no. Wait, intersect, right? No, that's no condition. That has a requirement attached to it.
The independent thing.
I think. And in this case, are we independent? Wait, everything for what? the independent. Wait. We're talking about chemistry and international. Chemistry and international are not independent. Let me think. No. Yeah, see. Correct. See. This is correct only if independent. If C and I were independent in the first place, given I will not matter. Because they are independent, you never shrunk the universe. Therefore, since you never shrunk the universe, probability of C given I is just probability of C. The universe did not change. But in our situation, the universe did change. The universe shrunk. So this is definitely not the thing to use. That means this guy is not conditional. I cannot say that. This guy has a requirement. Read your lecture note again. Sorry, just read your lecture note again. Let's clear this. Even if you don't understand what I'm trying to say, but at least note that the lecture note says the requirement.
I pasted it somewhere. Oh, yeah, page 6.
Yeah, there's a limitation. Page 6. Go to page 6. Yeah, okay. Part 3 to establish 3. Yeah, see, in the X and Y are independent in fact, therefore you can do this. This is not independent, right? Now, if you're confused, are you confused with the requirement of independence, or are you confused that this is not independent?
I think I'm more concerned about how then do we get the C union? Is it union? C intersect I.
I will say something very adventurous. Maybe we don't care about the formula first.
I mean, yeah, sure, that also.
Yeah, maybe not, but only in this case lah. Only in this
case. That's
lah.
how I understood conditional also. Like I can just kind of ignore the
yeah, the formula matters more when they don't give you full data one. When they give you like a very complete data, seems like this in this case, I don't think the formula helps a lot. Really. The formula helps even more when they don't give you anything. They just ask you to prove something is something. Then we use formula. Right. So this is not disregarding formula, but we don't need it in this case.
Okay.
Am I correct? I think I'm correct. I think there are obvious situations where you need the formula. Right? Yeah, I think so. And you got 5 correct. Oh, surprise.
Yeah, surprisingly.
Surprisingly. Oh, surprisingly. Oh, yes. But good. The part 5 doesn't look simple, right? Are you comfortable moving on?
Yeah. Okay, for this tutorial, I kind of stopped at question 7. There's how many questions? There's 9 questions. I stopped doing at question 7 because from like question 3 onwards, I didn't really know what I was doing. Okay.
I mean, to nobody's surprise, the lecture and lecture note doesn't immediately grant you complete knowledge, but that's to nobody's surprise, right? Nobody's surprise. The tutorial is gonna grant you knowledge, but you cannot make do without the lecture notes. Okay, so he gives you a P. That's nice. That's so some other topic.
So it's conditional. Okay, maybe it's the same.
Oh, so we're not talking about A. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So B, nice. Okay. Yeah, sure. I will call B an incomplete data. Definitely incomplete because first thing first, they never give you the absolute number. Like question 2 lah. They just give you 70%. Okay, that's so limited. Okay, good. Then formula will matter here. I think lah. Formula. Okay, so so let me see A first because usually maybe one can be useful at 2. We can have that assumption. So I take it that your 1 is correct, yeah. So we will have
part 1.
Yeah, B part 1. So in case we need it, in case. Is it correct?
I mean, the answer for A is there, and the second part for A is shown, right? Wait.
Part 1.
No, show that it is an increasing function. Yeah.
No. I'm sorry. I keep saying the wrong thing. It's not part A. It's part 1. B1. Sorry.
Yeah.
Your B1 is correct?
Yes.
Okay. So in case we need it. Okay. Then now instead, no. Oh, instead. Never mind. So mutually exclusive, definitely not independent. They're linked, right? Okay. Now, should I use Venn diagram or you're already using Venn diagram? That's not mutually exclusive. That's independent. What you drawn in B2 is independent.
Okay.
They don't overlap. And does it? Okay. We have to talk about Venn anyway, right? So does it make sense to you that for independent events, wait, let me think. Okay, correct.
Actually, yeah. I think I see what you mean.
Hey, wait a minute. No, wait, I'm wrong. Wait.
Oh, but they're
am I right or am I wrong? Wait, let me think. Am I right or am I wrong? No, I'm wrong. Let me think for one. Wait, let me think carefully for a while. No, never mind. Okay. Let's not do that. Let's just talk about mutually exclusive one, right? Okay. So how I will understand mutually exclusive are not by formula first. I will understand it as if A happen, B does not happen. Right? So B must be at most 30%. Simple, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you got it. No, you got you got that correct. Sorry, I'm sorry. You got that correct, right?
Yes.
You understand that from 0 to 0.3. Okay, got it. So, okay. So mutually exclusive. Okay, I'm gonna restate my statement. So mutually exclusive events, there will be no overlap because when A happen, B cannot happen. So there are no overlaps. What you're drawing is correct. I'm so sorry. What you're drawing is correct. Right? What you're drawing is correct. Right. Now find the probability in terms of K, right? A, given A, so wait, your B union A prime looks. Let me think for a while. Ask another question. Let me think.
Okay.
No, your drawing is correct. Yes, no, your drawing. Yes, no, yes, your drawing correct. Yes. But I keep saying the wrong thing. Intercept. Oh, goodness me. Sorry, you did the same mistake. Wow. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. You're doing probability of B times probability of A. What do you call it? Probability of not A. How do you say that? What's the word for not A? A
prime? I don't know.
A prime. Well, yeah. But this is only true when A and B are independent, right? They are not independent. They are clearly not. I know they are clearly not independent. So you cannot do this. That's the thing. So you can, okay, thanks, right? Please ask the next. We have no time. Just put in the question. Sorry, just put in the question.
Wait, let me check something. Here, this next question, I think they asked this.
Oh goodness me, it's just K lah. Oh goodness me, it's just K. B intercept A prime is just. Okay. Okay, your drawing is fine, right? Your drawing is nice, right? B. If I were to shape B intercept A prime, I'll end up with this. Right.
Yes.
Which is K.
Oh, wait.
Right? Which is K. Whatever K is, that's it lah. It's K lah. Oh yeah, so using Venn diagram is a good idea. Yeah. And your drawing is correct. Great. Yeah. Don't think you use it like yet. Yep. That's it. That's it.
It should be
Over 0.3.
Over 1 minus 0.7. Oh, then that gives. Yeah. Oh.
But the reasoning I think is I don't know, call it visual. Let's call it visual. Okay. Your drawing is great. You just have to use it. You're correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Are we using formula? Well, yes, we are using formula, right? But we are also using the Venn diagram. Yes, good. Yes.
Do I have to use formula?
And you're using formula wrongly also, but you're also using it correctly. So correctly, wrongly, your Venn diagram not used to the fullest potential. Okay, those are the improvements. Okay. Though time is up. Are you feeling better? Okay.
Yes.
I don't know, take a break, do something else. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Since people are not in yet, just show me your next few questions. You do have. See.
Yeah, on page 16, right?
Yeah.
If you go to page 6 of this Jamboard, it's kind of the not page 6. Page 4 of this Jamboard is the same, and I couldn't do. This is from PNC. The page 4 one.
Feels. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's the same, and I couldn't
feels
do this.
Like it. Yep. Feels like it. Yeah. Good. And we haven't talked about it, right?
Yeah.
Feels about right.
Is this? Yes. Okay.
Is this your last question?
No.
Good. Ask more. Two digits. I know. Yeah, I guess. 10. 4 characters. The character is like that. So it's similar. It's not the same. Okay, good. And,
yeah.
36 characters are likely to be unsure. Sure, of course. So there will be repetition. Prime probably has no. No, there's no. No, not that complicated. Not that complicated. What is no validation? Oh, okay. Oh, because they're supposed to be in another 15 minutes. Okay, so let's continue, right? Yeah, I think we are definitely at PNC territory, and we say ignoring the previous one, right? Okay, just put there, right? Okay, so for character can be generated more than once. We are not even in P, and definitely not in C, lah, right? Definitely not. Okay, so the total possibility is 36 times 36 times 36 times 36. Okay, let's just be the same here first. That's not the answer to A lah. This is when there are no restrictions, right?
Sorry?
So the total possible character is 36 times 36 times 36 times 36.
Oh yeah, yes.
Okay, so let's call it 36 to the power of 4, right? Okay, now PNC means that I'm going to put this on the bottom, right? I think for probability, I'm going to put this on the bottom, right?
Yeah.
Right. So are you okay until that point?
Oh, okay. Wait, yes.
Because I feel that the top one also shouldn't be too complicated for the first one, right? And I think I don't get the answer.
I did the choose thing.
Choose.
Yeah, but that means that there's no replacement, something like that. But this one is like,
yeah, I feel that it is a very simple thing. I feel that relying on formula again can be misleading because it's not even C, it's not even P. So what should you put on top?
26 to the power 4.
Sounds about right, right? Sounds about right, lah. So is it the correct answer?
Oh yes.
Right. So it turns out that first thing first, getting 36 to the power 4 is needed, right? Both to put in the probability, the fraction, but also to set our thinking straight. So I feel that your thinking wasn't straight.
Maybe.
Is it a reading problem? I don't know. Is it too focused on formula? I don't know. But for this question, I'm not doing anything special, is what I feel. Okay. I feel that I'm reading more than you do. That's my feel. Right? Now, for part 2, do we still need the bottom one to be, 36 to the power 4? Do we need it or not?
I think so.
All right. I also think so. So let's think about that.
Yeah, this one is the same. Is it the same?
The first 2 characters consist of digits, right? Okay. Right. Okay. I'll still draw 4, right? Still draw 4. So he's saying that the last 2 digits, no restriction, right? So 36, whatever, right? That's what I'll be thinking.
Okay.
Right. And then the first 2 characters consist of digit, and the first digit is higher than second digit. Okay. I have to think about this a bit, right? So, unfortunately, we cannot just say 10, 10, right? We cannot, right? So what do we do? Right? Let me think. No, we cannot say that. Do we have to go that? This might be surprising to you, but I tend to take the long way immediately.
When I did the PNC one, I used a very long method also.
Correct. And I tend to do that just because I'm not confident with my formula, right? So I just tend to just make sure everything is correct. For example, I think, what am I supposed to do? Like if I choose 9, then the last one is 8. But then if I choose 8 as the first one, then the next one is going to be 7. I don't know how to make that into formula, but I kind of can imagine what's going on, right?
Yeah. I think that's similar to what I did.
So if we are thinking about the same thing, like, okay, what am I supposed to do formula? When I say I don't care about the formula, I just want to say, if this is a 9, to distinguish from the option 36, this is 9, is a real 9, then this will be 8 option, right?
Yeah.
And then if this is 8, and then this will be 7, right? And if this is 7, this will be 6, correct? Dot, until, I mean, this is going to hit 1, right? It's going to hit 1 when this is 2, right?
Yes.
When this is 1, wait. Oh my goodness, I'm totally wrong. When this is 9, I have 9 options. I'm just wrong there. I'm totally wrong. See? I'm correcting myself. Why? Because it's going to be 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
the
3,
zero,
2,
right?
1,
Okay.
0. Yeah, because when I'm counting until 2, what I can still do, it's not 0. I realize that I'm wrong. So 9, 8, 7, until 1, right? So when the first guy is number 1, I have one more option. If the first guy is 0, I have 0 option, but it doesn't bother me, right? So what should happen here is to a bit surprising. It's going to be 9 plus 8 plus 7 plus 0, 36 powerful. And I heck don't know how to put that in formula, and I don't care at all. Really, I don't care.
Okay.
Formula doesn't seem to be a requirement for method marks anyway. It doesn't seem to be. Really, I certainly don't care if I can get it in a very fast way. I consider this to be a very fast way for 2 marks. Because I have some certainty of what I'm doing. Some. Watch how your teacher explains. Watch how your teacher explains. How does he jump between formula and just proper counting, right? Just the long word, right?
Okay.
If you like what he's doing, then you can learn something from him. Don't know how he does this. For now, the only thing I can give you is whatever is difficult, I just do the long word. Now, doesn't mean that I'm correct. So am I correct? Wait, it looks like a very... Oh, it is a small number. Yes, because it does look like a small number.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Correct.
Yeah, small number. So what stops you from doing part 2? Is it because part 1 already wrong?
That and because the PNC one was wrong also. Wait, what
You're trying to use formula. I know.
Can't remember what I did for this. Wait, let's page 4.
Okay, never mind. As long as you can follow the long way, you got something.
Oh, okay. On page 4, I did like. I mean, yeah, it's there. I used the choose thing again.
I can't explain why, or rather how to use the choose thing. I can't explain it. If there is a way, your teacher should be able to give it. Okay. We have 4 minutes, so 3 different letters and 1 digit. So maybe I'll challenge you to do part 3 and part 4. Okay. Yeah, times 4 factorial. Yeah, right. Times 4 factorial. Okay, let's see. Is that correct?
The answer is bigger than 2.
This is over, cannot be. Everything here over 36 to the power 4 doesn't sound bigger than 1. Cannot be.
So, wait.
Wait, let me think for 4, 3. Oh wow. Oh wow, it is. It is bigger than. Oh wow, it is bigger than. Let me think carefully. It is bigger. Oh, wow, it is bigger. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. 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 Try this one. Yeah, it should be now correct, right?
Sure. Times.
Without the factorial.
Oh yeah. How come?
Correct. Right? I mean, just to be sure, it's not a bit off. It's correct, right?
It is correct.
How do I explain this? Okay. How do I explain this? It's 8:30, but nobody's in. So let's continue. Let's say there are just 4 different letters, let's say. Right? So no digit line, yeah, to confuse us, right? So this will be 23, right? 4 different letters, right? Now, in this case, would you times 4 or times 4 factorial? If the question is as simple as 4 different letters, would you do that?
Just right here.
Kakak Brian, I can see you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Looks like everybody's late. Not sure what's going on. So let's just wait for. Are you okay, Keiko? Yeah.
I don't really get it.
Let's take a break. It's okay. Let's just break for now. I'll see you later for half an hour. Easier.
Okay, sure.
Just be a bit fresh. Right? Okay. I'll see you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Brian, since here. So help me understand where Elliot is. Oh my. Okay. Help me understand where Elliot is. For example, page 7 ya, of the Jamboard. Okay. This already feels like an easy exam question in page 7 if you're looking at it.
Page 7.
Yeah.
This was before. This was Sunday, right? So
This was from Sunday. Oh, wow.
yeah, 7 was on Sunday. So like, cause we were doing rationalization, right? Then like I asked him lah, like, cause I mean there's nothing much to do for rationalization except for like practice, right? So he just asked me, like I asked him, so since like we a bit slower, right? Maybe I can prepare him to get used to what he will expect lah for
Right.
future certs. So this is what he showed me lor, which is the next part of his textbook. So I just go through with him the gist of it lah, which is like.
So like this is the first time he sees this, and the class is not even here yet lah. So
I don't think so because like after that when we met on Tuesday, right, the questions he gave me were nothing related to this lah. So I don't think it's just going that fast lah.
I was very surprised when I say example 5. That's why now I understand.
Yeah, now it's still like cert and rationalization, so I think it's still okay.
So the hardest one should be page 8B lah. D looks kind of difficult lah.
I mean, it's not that bad lah, cause can simplify a lot. Then
right.
I mean, we were already doing that level on Sunday when I first taught him rationalization.
Yeah.
So I think for him, he just needs to do more lor, get used to it lor. I mean, yeah, I think it's okay lah. It's not so bad now.
So he seems to be able to take, well, for example, cert lah, like just the. All right, understand. Kyoko and Ainesh, I can see you. Yeah, Kyoko. Right. Okay. So Kyoko, unless there's a big objection, let's just continue from yesterday. Is that what you would want to do? Okay. How do you feel today?
A lot better.
You mean even better than yesterday?
I went to school today. It was okay.
Good. So you're just feeling better and better lah.
Yeah.
Definitely good for learning. Like happy for your health. Happy. Also good. Good to hear. Now you go back to school lah. So you'll be receiving updates lah. Oh, school is doing this. School is doing that. Right? Finally lah. Do you want to give me some update on that first?
I don't have any because no more AMath lesson already.
Oh. So what is AMath doing? Like before?
They were just going through homework.
Going through homework.
Yeah.
Does that mean that you are okay with your homework?
Yeah.
And whatever question you're asking me, the difficult ones, they are really, really difficult, and they are like slightly ahead of class.
Those are my homework questions. So.
Like for example, in page 11, question 14, that is a homework question.
Yeah.
Oh wow! And they are going through the homework, but they.
Not that one yet.
Oh, not yet.
Like differentiation. Differentiation.
Because they're very difficult. Oh my goodness. For example, question 15 lah, the one in page 6, is it? One in page 6 lah. They are also not there yet lah. They are not easy to understand as a question, right? If I give you the answer key, maybe after a while you understand. Right? I'm not answer key, I mean the steps. It's just that. How do I say this? I can give you if you want. can give you, but we're trying to increase our understanding, right? So good to know that you're ahead of class. Good to know. Now, this means that your differentiation is almost done, except for connected rate of change. So where is your connected rate of change? Are you covering that?
We did it in class already, but I haven't got the homework yet for that one.
Okay. So today you have an option, and Sunday also, right? So today and Sunday we should be covering the connected rate of change, right? So that you understand what it, because it's a little bit wonky, a bit weird. It feels weird in a different way than these few things, a bit weird, right? So either today we cover or Sunday we cover, okay?
Okay.
If we do that, are we, one step ahead of the class?
Yeah.
Okay. You're also feeling better, which I really like. Okay, good. So today, what do you want to do?
Maybe the previous questions we can clarify the stuff I don't understand first.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So, and I see that you're also talking better. So I like it. So up to you lah. We'll try our best. These are hard questions. So we try to learn a lot. Our mind is not trying to solve this question. Of course, we're trying to do that, but our mind is to understand what's the question, what we can be learn from it, why am I missing all those good stuff. Okay? Not I'm supposed to solve this. That's not the most important thing in a hard question, right? We want to get the best out of it. So which page do you want to clarify? Okay, Ainesh, good. Now you can hear me?
Hello?
Yes, good. I can hear you. Quick update. How's the integration in class?
We covered everything that we did in the homework, and then we did the integration, which is nothing too special. That's it.
Yeah, correct. It is simple. Now, have you covered the extra questions that we covered yesterday?
Yep, all of them.
Did you check whether everything is correct or not with the class?
Yeah, I actually did make a couple of silly mistakes, like minuses, and I copied the identities like a little bit wrong for some of them. But nothing.
If you underestimate, no, don't say that. If you underestimate those silly mistakes, they will stay with you, and you will not get your goal. Don't say they are silly mistakes. No, don't say they are silly mistakes. Therefore, you can disregard them. They have always been there, and we eliminate them before the final exam. Right? Don't underestimate them yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what do we do today?
I guess we could move ahead in math. Also, what is the holiday scenario? What are we doing for the holidays?
Right. I will like this one is my fault. I'm sending you guys so late, but I'm gonna send you guys tomorrow. Okay? And then we'll chat in WhatsApp. But we're gonna do I mean the normal tuition is gonna go on, but we're probably going to do just one more, right? Probably just. Okay. For you, I think, and everybody else, everybody's just sick, right? Everyone else, it's not just you. So catching up and freshening up is nice, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we do then? Right? If you have something to show me, show me. So Yoko, you are at page 6, right? You want to talk about page 6, am I correct?
Yeah, and page 11. Yeah.
Kalau Brian, I'm just reminding Elliot.
Oh, yeah, okay. He's not here, is it?
He's still not here. Right? So, now, Ainesh is covering integration, should be in your comfort zone, right? Kakak Brian.
Kind of.
Right. I'm here, but please help him for now because Kyoko is also facing all the difficult questions. So, wow, right? So, but good for them because they are both sick for more than 1 week and they need to catch up. So, it's the progress that they're doing. So, Ainesh, are you going to show me something?
I'm saying that.
Right. Okay. I'm still at the previous Jamboard. So, you want to use a new Jamboard or what?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll make a new one.
Right. Let's go. Yeah. So Kyoko, where are you still confused? Question 15. Any small confusion? Clarify.
Can I write?
Yes, please. Yes. Anesh, why the video not on? Yesterday you're faster. On?
Because I was sharing the Jamboard with you.
Share in the okay. Which page will that be? We are probably not in the same Jamboard lah. Probably
No, I
not.
shared a new one with you.
I wonder. You'll probably be needing the previous Jamboard, yeah, to take a look lah, right? Okay. Anesh, wonderful. How do I get the tangent from the gradient? Kyoko, if you just want to find the gradient, you want to find, you want the line. You want the line. That's what I mean. Okay. Okay, Brian, I've shared iNetch with you. Okay, Kyoko, right? So, to set our mind straight, right? To set our mind straight, this question is not difficult in the equation. This question is difficult in the last sentence of that question. Make sense so far?
Sorry, I don't really get what you said.
Page 7, yeah, page 7.
Oh.
This curve and this curve is not difficult. Now, if you think they are difficult, we do have a problem, right? Do you think they are difficult or not?
No.
All right. But the last part is the confusing part. Yes? Okay. Plus, they give us two curves also, which is also slightly confusing, but at least separately, those curves are not. Now, if you can draw by yourself, go ahead. If not, just ask Desmos to draw both of you and paste it here. Okay? Let's start with that mindset. Let's start with a proper visualization.
Okay.
Come on, Anes. Come on. Show me something. Show us something. All right. Come on. Come on, come on. Yesterday we ended the ultimate question I told you, the one which is differentiation, then integrate. Are you sure you understood that one?
Yeah, I did. I mean, I do gotta view it as more of an equation.
Can you redo that, please?
I had already. Okay, then I'll do it on paper.
Yeah, if you don't mind. Yeah, because we will be needing that anyway, right? Okay, sooner or later we'll need that. So might as well get it straight.
Yes, any funny paper.
Okay. So let me just paste the question from yesterday. Kyoko, Desmos giving you problem?
No.
All right. Brian, there's the differentiation then integrate question. So I'm just going to put that question in. Okay, Kakak Brian, if you could see it in page 3. So I'm asking Inesh to repeat the working for this one. So Inesh, in page 3, I've already pasted the question. Just do it on paper directly. Empty paper would be nice. Sorry, Kakak Brian, I'll be a bit noisy. Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
Kyoko, Desmos giving you problem? A bit.
I am screenshotting it.
Right. Yeah, it was fun. Okay, Ainesh, are you ready? Come on, 20 minutes. I'll make it bigger, yeah. Okay. Kyoko, to test your understanding, yeah. So I'm going to draw two lines, right? Okay, randomly here. Okay, randomly here, the tangent line looks like that. Right? And then randomly here, the tangent line looks like. Okay, that's very ugly. It's very ugly. Okay. Okay, Kyoko, so far so good. That makes sense. I purposely draw two lines which are parallel. I'm trying to do that. Right? Of course, they're on different curves and on different points, but they are definitely parallel as far as I can. Make sense? Now, is this what the question means? How many lines are tangent to both these curves? Does this count? Kyoko?
I don't think so.
Correct. Why not?
Because they're at different positions, so it's not like the same line.
Excellent. A very good understanding of line. Position matters. Correct? Position matters. Good. Now, nothing should stop you from now. You, Kyoko, using these two curves, right? Draw, well, line. Well, he say lines lah, so maybe there's more than one. Let's start from one, right? Draw a line first that is tangent to both. Draw. Try your best lah.
This count with the
Sorry, you just draw first, yeah? Yes, I believe that. Surprisingly, I believe that. Which for some reason is not found in our. Oh, that's interesting. It is not found. That's just so interesting. Oh my goodness! I think your graph is wrong. What?
Huh?
That doesn't make sense. Wait, that doesn't make sense. What is your graph? Wait, let me think. No, your graph is correct. Sorry, your graph is. Oh wow! Surprisingly, that does count, isn't it? Okay, one more, please. Ainesh, are you stuck?
Yeah.
What's going on here? Can you or can you not?
Can you give me a hint or like give me started on the way? Because I'm not sure. I think.
Okay, Kakak Brian is writing something. Right? Okay, Kyoko, try your best, yeah. Your best. Kyoko, are you stuck? Can you imagine?
If I zoom out and the graph, like,
Sure. Of course, yes, you can. Of course you
okay.
can. Yeah,
Okay.
of course you can. Of course you can. Go ahead, do it. And repaste lah. Next, you might want to write okay or not okay. Yeah, you may want to ask questions. Yeah.
No, I'm reading first. So not that.
Yeah, Kyoko, I'm gonna delete it. All right, something like that. Now, Kyoko, here's to check because what you draw looks correct to me, right? I mean, it's a bit zoom in lah, so zoom out, but he say that the position should be at x2, right? Should be lah, right? Which means in your previous drawing it will be this guy, right? Position 2 lah, correct or not? Position 2 and around here, also around here, position 2 lah, correct?
Yeah.
Right? And then he say that the gradient will be 4 lah, for both, obviously, right? Because 1 line, right? So it does seem like you're drawing a very high slope, which is gradient 4. It's a high slope, right? And not sure whether it's at position 2, but it kind of looks like it because look at this. This is around position 2, right? That's position 2, around there. So that means what you are working on is already seem to make sense visually. Correct? Now, with the help of visual, can you solve your own question? That means you are close one. That means you are near one. Can you do something to find the line? Let me repeat, yeah, Kyoko, yeah. This seems correct visually, yes? This too seems correct visually, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll not say anything about this one, right? Okay, you judge yourself lah, whether this is correct or not and whether it's useful or not. But can you figure out yourself? Try to do it in the next page, I guess, right? Okay, that's better, I think. Right. So Ainesh, are we stopping here or can you continue? Kakak Brian haven't finished lah, obviously, but can you continue from here?
Yeah, I understand the reason is like this linear equation. But I mean it's pretty much done. I just have to simplify this one. I just have to differentiate both sides. Integrate both sides.
Yeah, you do need to integrate both sides lah. Yes. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. All right. Any response from Kak Brian?
Sorry.
Any response from Kak Brian?
Wait, to which part, Kak? Like
Sorry,
he said,
Ines, I think Ines did a final answer already in the video, on video. You cannot write on Jamboard.
yeah, I think it's okay, Kak.
Okay, I mean, you can just tell him.
Oh, okay.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, does he wait, Kak, does he know like how to confirm like this or not yet?
For maybe not, but maybe we go ahead first. Maybe we do a new question first. Maybe.
Do a new, oh, sure.
That means Ines, you're okay, right?
Yeah.
With some help, you're okay. Remember, this will come back. This will come back. This is like a favorite exam question, right? This technique. So if you find it easy, good for you, but I mean, try to do it yourself, next time. Let's go ahead. Come. Sure, Kak Brian, you're saying?
Want to point, need to add the plus C.
Absolutely correct. Of course. Absolutely.
Yeah, so I actually need to write like plus C, where C is a arbitrary constant. Your teacher teach
Oh
you
yeah,
that.
yeah. So you're gonna.
Let's not get stuck here. Ines, come. Let's move ahead.
All right, then I do the next topic.
Yeah.
Integration.
Next question, next topic, next example. Let's do that.
This example 10, the teacher gave me the answer. The teacher gave the class the answer, but he didn't go through because there's no time.
Okay, let's cover it then. Let's cover it and do it together. All right, Kyoko, yeah. So they don't actually ask you to find the equation, right? I think the reading a bit off, Make sense? Right. How do we find the second line, right? For now, I'll just say that if we draw it, we will know. So we'll know one from a little bit of the equation, right? Okay, gradient 4. Okay, and then we can stop there because they never asked for. They never asked for the line actually, right? And then the first one, you spot it by yourself visually. Should the question ask you for the equation of the tangent, now you can. Your practice is not in vain. Remember, we're not trying to solve the question. We're trying to learn as many things as possible. Now, are you happy with this question, you're learning, or is there something else?
They won't ask this kind of question in exam, right?
Like this, Kyoko, yeah? You want a short answer or long answer?
Short?
Nobody knows, obviously. That's the short, obvious answer. How do we know? They might ask something similar. They might ask something totally different. Make sense or not?
Mm.
Okay, is that enough, or do you want something else?
Because I don't know if like I'll be able to draw this during exam like accurately.
Fair. The drawing is fair. Can I even draw this accurately? My goodness. Not very sure, right? I guess not very sure. However, I feel that it is a big problem that you cannot draw it, because it's not a problem in this topic. It is a problem for other topics that you cannot draw. For example, yesterday it gives you problem in discriminant. Discriminant is totally drawing at the final stage. EMAT asks you to draw quadratic graph a lot. So not being able to draw is something that we need to solve. We need to. It's not because of this question that you're worried. That your question is, will this happen again in exam? Maybe not, but the drawing certainly will. And there lies your problem, I think.
Yeah.
So, how do we draw a quadratic graph? You learn from EMAT already what? Just find the root first. Does that make sense? Go. Find the root first. Find the root first, and then you should be able to draw. That's all. Try please. Now manually.
No, Ainesh, you cannot just like integrate like that. Like that's not right. I mean, I think your teacher already shared before. You cannot just directly.
Yeah, they have to reverse.
Sorry?
I don't know.
So Ainesh, be clear, yeah. Division, multiplication, and square is a problem in integration, right?
Yeah.
Because, tell me the because.
Because the rules and stuff.
No, because there are no rules on them.
Yeah.
Instead of integrating directly, that I never teach you. I teach you to totally sidestep the issue. Either make the division disappear, or don't sidestep the issue, or what. But what you do is the exactly wrong thing. Integrate directly. Whoever teach you that.
Yeah.
So eliminate the division in this case, or do something else. But don't do this, please. Right? Brian, he has gone through division problems before this in Trigo, right? Okay. So maybe give him also good. Give him that.
Oh.
Not direct answer. Not direct answer. What are we supposed to do to settle the division problem? Right? What are we supposed to do?
So like, do I tell him how, or just
maybe can give hints better. It's not his first time. Oh, good, Ainesh, good.
I mean, how do I give hints? Ainesh, I'm on page 4.
Okay.
So Kyoko, let's be clear, it wasn't that hard, and it is, I think, useful. Okay, you're regaining your confidence in drawing. Yeah. Believe me, you will be needing it like a lot. Right? Okay. Are you still concerned about this question?
No.
Okay, shall we go to the next one?
Can I go toilet first?
Yes, quickly. Anish is a wonderful hint. Do you get?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did this all the time, right? So, same thing, right? Same thing. Same thing. Okay, now let's see whether your indices will, your old indices will come and on you, right? Okay, interesting, right? Right, you can look for Kakak Brian for confirmation. Yeah? Yes. Kyoko.
Page 12.
Oh, goodness me, Kyoko, you're very fast. Okay, excellent.
I went to wash my hair.
Right. Wonderful. Okay. Okay, let me just wait. Yes. Okay, good. So we are here. Any questions so far before we continue? Oh, goodness me, this is trouble. This thing is trouble. Let me check on it.
Okay, I got it right.
Wonderful, Anish. Let's move on. Let's continue. So, Kakak Brian, okay, right? Sorry.
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, yeah, should be quite okay. Yeah. Hey. Wait. Oh yeah. This is a two, right? Yeah.
So, Kyoko, I've given you the next step lah. Now, before you do that, any question first? Okay, Anish, is power a problem in integration?
No.
If square is the problem, then maybe power is a problem lah.
Okay.
Right? Yesterday, sine square x is a problem, right? The square is the problem.
Yeah.
Right. Now, only in e power x is power less of a problem. However, it's difficult to wrap our head around, right? Do you need explanation from Kakak Brian or not? Here, power is not a problem. Only in e power. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll leave it to Kak Brian. Yeah, I think I have 3 minutes. Brian, kindly explain. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kyoko, no response. Kyoko. Sorry.
Financial is wrong.
What? Why?
Yeah.
Okay. Anesh, differentiate, right? Differentiate. Differentiate back. You shouldn't be asking why.
Okay.
Sorry, Kak Brian, I've been asking you to differentiate. Sorry.
Yeah, okay. I mean, that's the best way to. I mean, that's the way to confirm what.
Right. Thank you. Sorry about that.
What number is it?
5. If I have to choose one.
Do you differentiate already?
I'm differentiating one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Hello?
Yeah, it's correct.
Yeah.
You confirmed, right?
Yeah.
Then,
One more, Anesh. Continue. One more. Yeah, 1 minute. One more. So, Kyoko, if I need to draw both, because to figure out positive, negative, the best way is to draw. So I need to draw the bottom one separate from the top one. The bottom one easier to draw in this form, correct? And then the top one, which is absolutely complicated, can be drawn if you complete the square. Totally annoying, but that's what we do. Anyway, good practice for your completing square, and also good practice for your drawing. That's what we are learning here. Okay, you have 0 minutes, but I still want to see your completing square.
I don't understand.
Wait, this one a bit long, right?
Okay, fair enough, Kakak Brian. Time is up, so I'll handle it from here.
Oh, I mean, I can, but then I need to talk, right?
What do you think, Kakak Brian? Is the hint like this make sense? Like it's very similar to the question just now. Is that a good hint?
What question? You did a question just now.
Yeah, the one exactly just now.
No, but I think I don't know what or like he's not sure how to integrate, is it? Or
Next, what's your problem?
Yeah.
What's your problem?
For me?
Yeah.
Is this not just direct integration? I don't understand why they give me all the points and everything. It's just not just one step.
Yeah, that's
then, yeah, I mean, okay lah, but integrate first lah, right?
Okay.
Right. If you think that's easy, then do it, right? Okay. Oh dear. Okay. Looks like you're very rusty. Now, Kyoko, we have to keep this for Sunday lah. Right? We have to keep this for Sunday, but you know what you're lacking lah. Completing square and the drawing later lah. Right? Which is admittedly not the easiest thing, but stop focusing on this question for now. If you find it difficult, just focus on the the connected period will change. So you can, if you want to practice more, try to practice that, even though the homework is not in yet. Do you understand? They will also be confusing, by the way. So either way, you're stuck in a hard place. But that's what you can do until Sunday.
Okay.
To be fair, you have, I think, just slightly ahead of the class. I think. So good for you. I'll see you on Sunday.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
So Keiko, I can see you, yeah? Okay, let's go back. Never mind, Kakak Brand. I'll handle from here. Okay, yeah.
Oh, I mean, finishing with you, right? Do you want me? I can stay for.
Can. In that case, I'll just put it in the breakout room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, appreciate. Thank you. Breakout room. Okay. Kyoko.
It doesn't
Keiko.
my tuition end now. I can finish the
Yeah.
question.
Yeah, let's settle it first. Kakak Brian, let's settle it. Keiko, I'm back in, yeah. Okay, how is it for you? You were just, if you haven't continued, it's okay. We can start from here.
Okay.
So we are confused about the times 4, right?
Yeah.
How do I explain this? Safe to say that you are still confused.
Yes.
How do I explain this? Like this is so deceptive. Okay, let's start from this first. Let's agree that if it is 4 different letters, you will not even think about times 4 or times 4 factorial. Yes or no? Or what are you thinking right now?
The reason why I times 4 factorial is because like this. I mean, it's not just letter, number. There's like different ways to arrange. Like it could be letter, number, letter, that kind of thing.
All right.
Can you put me in the breakout room?
You're supposed to be in. You're supposed to be in. But again, room. Okay.
Thank you.
So think about it like this again. If it is 4 different letters, right? Okay. Focus on my question. If it is 4 different letters, would you times 4 or would you times 4 factorial?
Yes.
Okay. Then let's talk about it, because in the PNC you will never do that for some reason. You will, if it's 4 different letters, you wouldn't consider this additional thing. The proof is in your PNC lah. You wouldn't. Now I'll give you the reason why. Okay, so for example, A, B, C, D lah, simple, right? A, B, C, D. Of course, you're correct to say that there is B, A, C, D, and so on and so forth. You are absolutely correct. Okay. In permutation, which is 26, 25, 24, 23, that is permutation. That is 26 permute 4. Correct?
Yes.
A, B, C, D and B, A, C, D is already included.
Actually,
So,
okay.
But remember that teacher likes to use combination, which is what is influencing you, I'm guessing. Okay, Elliot, I can see you, yeah, on the video first, yeah. What your teacher is doing is simple. Choose 4, 26, choose 4, and then times 4 factorial. So choose the letter first, and then think about the order, which is the 4 factorial.
So this is when this is combination lah.
No. Check with your calculator. 26P4 is exactly the same as 26C4 times 4 factorial. Check this.
I'm leaving. Bye-bye.
Yes, Anish. Thank you very much. I'll see you on Sunday.
See you. Bye.
Oh yeah, they're the same.
So both means the same thing. Your teacher, usually teachers seems to have a preference for this one, and therefore you are exposed to this one. And therefore you're not certain with this one. And therefore you don't even know that this is permutation. My logic is more towards that. Think of it as an exposure. So if I want to use your teacher's logic, Elliot, are we discussing cert today? Okay, see whether this is the same answer or not. Okay, go. Elliot, don't get muted.
Is that 10 choose 1? Yes. Okay.
I think so, yes. 26 choose 3, 10 choose 1, and then think about the order, which is the 4 factorial.
Is it the same as which one?
Is it the same as the correct answer? Yes or no?
The correct answer.
The correct answer will be 26, 25, 24 times 10 times 4, right? Is it the same? I don't think so, actually. Well, I don't think so.
Wait, this is part 1. Part 3, yes, correct.
They are the same, Lydia.
Yes.
Oh, because my combination logic is not very sharp. Oh, okay. Then maybe you'll understand this better, no? Maybe forget my method here, no? Maybe. My methods works better when there is no combination to think about. I guess that makes sense. And when there's a combination to think about, maybe your teacher's method works better. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I understand the choose one.
The choose one. Then go for the choose one. But for part 1 and part 2, I'm willing to bet there is no choose method.
Yeah, I think it is better with the manual way.
Yeah. So which one should you choose? Well, obviously experience should speak, right? Obviously. Okay, try part 4. Again, Elliot, don't get muted, sorry. Elliot, are we discussing cert today?
Yes.
All right. So tell me very briefly, is your cert or still ahead or?
Start like a new, not really chapter, but about the same.
All right. So I was asking Kakak Brian, page 7. We're still using the old Jamboard. Go to page 7. Page 7 is the hardest thing he ever explained to you. Is your class at something like page 7?
Yeah.
So we are there. So to clarify to you, page 7 is a medium exam question. So it is a serious question. I was a bit surprised. Example 5, wow, that's very fast. But this is a serious exam question, although it's just medium, not the hard one. So our knowledge is at least should be at this level. Yeah, you're saying that your class is here, right, Elliot?
Yeah.
Would you like to talk about your homework or go back to your textbook, do something like this one, or you want to ask something specific? Let's do that.
Okay.
I'm at page 10, yeah?
Use the old one, right?
Old one, yeah. Let's just use the old one. Let's just take time. Oh, goodness me, part 4. Oh.
I got like one question. I don't know how to. This one.
Okay, 14. I'm gonna copy that. Yeah, 14 looks serious. Looks very serious. Looks like an exam question. Okay. You mean you don't know how to start?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the thing about exam question. Exam question will take something from EMATH, usually EMATH. For example, I mean, a triangle is EMATH, correct? Right?
Yeah.
A cone is EMATH, a cube is EMATH. You'll take that and then put it in together with circle. So it's not just a pure cert question. Right? Now look at 14 for what? Did 14 just take another EMATH topic and then combine with cert, or you cannot see that at all, or what? Tell me what you think.
I don't see the EMATH inside there.
All right. Then let's pretend that okay, maybe they are taking another AMATH topic, which is a bit bad news because how many AMATH topics have you learned? Not much, right? Okay, that's gonna be very confusing. I mean, in exam they can do that though. They will certainly do that. But even in O level, they just take the EMATH one. They don't take another AMATH topic usually. So that's some good news for you. Hopefully this is also EMATH. Hopefully this is not AMATH because again, what are you supposed to do, right? If it is an AMATH. Now, are you sure that two distinct and real root is not an EMATH question?
I mean, I remember doing it in my EMATH textbook.
Which is discriminant, isn't it?
Yeah.
Except for the fact that one thing, discriminant question has an unknown on the quadratic one. Remember? Has an unknown in the quadratic. Like for example, they'll put put a P here, right? Put a P here, or maybe put a P here. So that I shouldn't be using P, very confusing. Right? Maybe put a K here, or maybe put a K there. Correct?
Yeah.
This one, they never put any unknown. Should simplify things, right? And they're just saying that just find the root. I mean, is it so difficult to find the root of a quadratic equation? Really? Is it so difficult?
It's not so difficult, but it's a bit hard.
What are you supposed to do to find the root of a quadratic equation? Okay, Keiko, finally you're grouping in because I'm worried that you weren't grouping just now, right? Okay. What are you supposed to do, Elliot, when the quadratic is so ugly? Can we agree the quadratic is ugly, right?
Yes.
When the quadratic is ugly, they teach you something new in Sec 3, EMATH. What can you use? Come on. I'm giving you many hints.
I really don't complete the square.
Can if you want to. That's not gonna be nice. I'm gonna clarify something here. Okay, look at what I'm typing here. Okay, what do you think? Oh, this is not easy. Okay. People, this is not easy. 26-1, I agree. 10-1. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's a times 40 here. I think the times 4 will be wrong. Hey, Keiko, why don't you use the choose logic? Hey. What do you think? Why don't you use the choose logic?
Wait, what was I doing previously?
Yeah, why don't you use the
Yeah, I
choose
was
logic
trying to do something like this.
Okay, yeah. Because basically 26 choose one and then that's it, right? Okay, fine. 26 choose
Yeah.
one, 20. I mean,
Oh yeah. This for the same number.
no.
I guess.
Actually, you should just say 20. No, you should just say 26 choose two. Okay, it's very no. No, that's not the choose logic. The choose logic will say 26 choose two and then 10 choose one. And then the order matters, which is times 4 factorial. That's for the second scenario. Right, the second scenario. The first scenario will be 26 choose 1, 10 choose 2, 4 factorial. Correct or not? Hey, my combo logic is working. Hey. Elliot? Sorry, Elliot, you're stuck, Elliot.
Yeah.
You don't want to complete the square, right? I also don't want. Just to confirm, I also don't want. Don't want. Can lah, but don't want. Okay? There's a reason why. Now, formula. You seem to have no idea what formula is.
Formula very vague.
Minus b plus minus b square minus.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that one I know.
Okay. Is it correct if you have a not nice quadratic in secondary E-math, they ask you, okay, use formula lah, or complete the square lah, whichever lah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, E-math, right? Which is good news, right? Do you think you should try applying that here?
Okay.
All right, try. As promised, E-math, right? Promise. Okay. Keiko, does it feel better? The choose logic?
Yeah, but it's still
Oh,
not.
there's a repetition. Hey, wait, but there's a wait.
Yeah.
There's a repetition. How do you handle repetition in choose logic?
Just divide by like.
Then you have to divide by 2 factorial, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to divide by 2. Yeah.
So times 2. Wait, what's the answer? Oh, now it's correct. Okay. Okay.
Because of the repetition.
Okay.
Okay, Elliot, rearrange, yeah. Rearrange, yeah. Okay, good, Elliot. Turns out that this is a very good question to sharpen lah, definitely, and I'm glad that you're asking this. I would think that the original PNC question will probably be within your grasp now. And I think most of them will be using the choose logic, combination logic lah. Choose logic. I think good for you lah. Up to you when you want to practice that. Okay, Elliot, right? A is, yeah. Come on, yeah. Good. B is B the ugly thing, right?
Yeah.
B is now a bit ugly.
Do I
Here's your
just write
minus. No, minus.
Oh yeah.
Minus 220, right? Agree, like a bit weird, lah, but correct, right? Correct, right? D is that. D is 3. Come on. Then apply formula. What's your next question? Oh, there you go. Okay, Keiko, you're okay with the question and part 1, yes?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Yeah, okay. 2 answers are selected at random, right? Okay, good. Right. So, yeah. Now, in probability, you will deal with PNC, which you did a lot, right? Just now, right?
Yeah.
And you're getting sharpened. And you also deal with Venn diagram and formula, correct?
Yes.
That's another type. And then the last type is, the last type is?
Tree diagram.
Tree diagram, yeah. So can I see your tree diagram here? I think this is okay to be using tree diagram, I feel, right? Can I see your tree diagram? So Elliot, I think you're on the right track, right? I think you're on the right track. Are you pressing calculator? Sorry, are you pressing calculator?
Yes.
Don't press calculator. The will not allow you to press calculator 1. Do this manually. If the cert can manual press calculator, that means the cert is very easy or the cert disappear, but I don't think it's going to be the case. For example, minus root cert 20 square. Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing?
That one, it's a good thing.
I'm sorry, you're saying?
Isn't that good?
Yes. So manual. Hey, if you know it's good, then you can do manual, right? So write down. So use calculator.
What do you mean by manual?
Oh, I mean, you already know the answer to. It feels like you know the answer to what happens minus cert 20 square. Do you know? It feels like that.
Yeah.
Then write down. Why do you need calculator for that, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So maybe the one inside this thing, maybe you need a bit of calculator, but even that, you can do some manual work, and I think you already know the answer. Okay, good. Okay, good. Right, good. Okay, Keiko. Now, is this the first time you draw the tree, or you already know?
No, I already drew it before.
Okay, good. Okay, so two answers selection random, blah blah blah. Exactly one.
Actually, this is PNC.
That doesn't what? That is not the tree diagram. I think not at all. I don't think this is the tree diagram at all. No. No. It's more complicated than this, I think, kind of ish. Oh, goodness me, your formula is wrong, Elliot. Elliot, look, in page 10, please. Page 10, please. Like this, yeah. Okay, yeah. So I think reading first, right? So isn't it correct that I'm gonna make it into an absolute number, right? I'm gonna make it an absolute, right? 5% of 6 is, maybe I'm not gonna do that. Okay, never mind. So 5% of 600 is 12. Am I correct?
5% of 600.
5% of 600 is 12, right?
30.
Oh, goodness me, what am I talking about? 30. Okay, and then 7% of 400 is 28, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a total of 1,000. From a total of 1,000 lengths, you are going to select one, right? So there are 4 options. A not faulty, A faulty, B not faulty, B faulty. If that makes sense.
Yes.
Your first selection is not between A and B. It's already contained faulty or not faulty in the first selection. That's one way to see it. I'm not saying that, I'm not saying that yours is wrong, but if you see it this way, this part is wrong. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Try again. Try again.
So it's
Elliot. Good. Don't forget the plus minus, Elliot, right? There is a plus minus. Right? The formula is a plus minus. Right, yes. Plus minus. And your minus can disappear first, the minus, right? Oh, you split the plus and minus. Sorry, what I'm talking about. Sorry, I misunderstood you. So you split the plus and the minus, right? But you should get rid of the minus, right? Minus with 20, they can disappear,
Yeah.
Right. So would you like to make them disappear?
But I prefer writing at this.
All right. Okay. For now, I'll let it be. Now, what do you have here with the formula? Sorry, before I ask you, you don't seem comfortable with the formula at all, by the way. Is that correct?
I barely do manually. I always start a calculator.
Let's agree first that this one we have to do it manually. We probably cannot press calculator. Yes or no first?
Yes.
All right. Then what do we have here? Tell me. What is this and what is that? Meaning in terms of the question. Who are these two people?
Is X.
Agree. Yes, X is equals to that. Yes, I totally agree with that. That's the root. But just read the question one more time. Given that P and Q are two distinct and real roots of the equation. So yeah, I agree this is X, but what about the P and the Q? Oh, goodness me. The P and the Q is throwing you off, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm making you a new question just so that you can understand it. Right? All right, so go and find for me this new question. Just do for me this new question. Okay, so your new tree diagram is for branching, okay, cool, but I hope that it is not very confusing, right? At least I hope not. Oh, wow. Wow, you can actually group it to faulty and not faulty, right? You can actually do that.
I guess.
Right, but not before splitting them first. So still you have to split them first. Faulty non-faulty is I'm very confused. Okay, 58 over 1000, right? Then non-faulty will be 942 over 1000, correct?
Yes.
And then faulty non-faulty. I'm usually interested more on the tree than the number, and we are just only concerned with this one, the FF situation, right?
Also, so this is not even PNC.
I don't think so at all. It doesn't.
Okay, I keep associating exactly one with PNC. Okay.
Yeah. I think it never smells PNC from the start. It never feels like that. Okay, of course that's experience, but yeah, I don't think so. Okay. Oh, goodness me, Elliot. I'm sorry, Elliot. Okay, you can use the formula here. No, I get it. But you can do this with the Sec2 method also. Would you please do this with the Sec2 method?
Okay.
Just for yes, you can. Okay. Yeah, no need to cancel. No need to cancel. Just go and double bracket, factorize stuff, factorize,
So
double bracket, factorize.
don't cancel.
Yeah, double bracket. The sec2 method. Yeah, that thing lah. Yeah, that thing lah. Yeah. Sure. Oh, exactly what am I talking about? I'm just totally. So exactly one of them is faulty, is this one and this one. Oh my goodness, it's Fn and N and F lah, right? First, hey,
Yes.
hey, sorry. Oh, they prepared you in A for faulty. Oh, yeah, you totally missed the whole thing. Here you go. There's your 58. There's your 58/1. Right? It was there. You could have used it. Oh, good. Okay, good. Now, Elliot, so what is P and Q in this case? Okay, Elliot. So looks like you are stuck with the sentence, isn't it? You are lah. Elliot, some response will be nice from the chat. Pico, you're stuck, yes?
Huh? What?
No, sorry. I'm not seeing anything. If you're not stuck, good luck.
Wait, God, so X is just PR. And
Does that make sense? Does that make sense? That's what the English means, lah. Very, 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 very roundabout English, but that's what it means, lah. Because they are the roots, ma.
Oh yeah.
Did that make sense?
Yeah.
I found the roots. Oh, one of them is P, one of the Q. Ta-da! And
Yes.
back to your original question. Oh, you found the roots, right? From the formula. Okay. Ta-da! Who is P and who is Q?
The P can be P and Q can be some.
Not can be. They actually eliminated out who is P and who is Q. So which one is which?
It's P. It's P is Q.
You don't sound 100% certain. Are you sure? Yes or
Like
no?
these type of questions will keep confusing me.
No. Yeah, he say P bigger than Q, ma.
Yeah.
So you are right, lah. You are right. Are you sure that you're right?
I think so. I hope that I'm right.
Okay, yeah, you're right. The plus is gonna be bigger, the minus is gonna be smaller. I hope that makes sense for now. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now you have not touched any cert. You only use formula. I know you're writing cert. You have not done anything. P over Q is the real cert question. Now you have to divide that. Now the cert comes into effect. Make sense or not?
Yes.
Show me your division of cert. I'm sorry, Keiko. Are you okay? So I'm not seeing anything.
Okay. If you, because you don't know the total number of lenses, right? So if you remove one, then what?
No,
what
it doesn't
is
matter.
this percentage?
It doesn't matter. Precisely,
Doesn't
it
matter.
doesn't matter. It never changes.
Never.
Since the total lens is not
Sorry. Wait, sorry. I'm referring to this. Not. Yeah, sorry.
No. Yeah, I'm answering your question. The total lenses are not mentioned. And this seems to be a mass production situation. Make sense? So if I just choose one lens, it doesn't affect
so
the
it's like
probability of the second lens.
insignificant lah.
Yeah, as in it stays the same. It stays the same.
Okay.
If that makes, if this is new, then
I mean, yeah, it makes sense, but like, would I be able to recognize that?
It happens. You have to be able to recognize where it matters and where it doesn't matter. But I find that after a while, you'll be able, people can do it. It's just that you have never considered that possibility. I think that's the issue. Once you have, no problem. Let's see whether it's true or not. Okay, Elliot. So now you look confused again, right? Now you look confused again. Division of cert is something that you have been doing, right? You'll be rationalizing, but you totally look lost here, right?
Division of certs.
Okay. Go to page 11, right? At this point, I think you have to take my advice. Seriously, you want to maintain this? Or can we just do this? Can we just do that?
Okay.
Right? So 8/2, and then Q equals to root 20 minus root 8/2. Now, something that Kakak Brian or your teacher should have covered. This can be simplified and this can be simplified before even doing anything. Tell me, how do we simplify this?
Brian said that you can divide it by 4.
Yeah, so you can, right? Right? And the result will be this. Correct or not?
Yeah.
Over 2. And why do we do that, right? Because there is an advantage. What is it?
You can have a similar.
Oh goodness me, your cert is there. Of course lah. Nobody gets cert that easily. There. Will this be okay? Okay or not, Elliot? Like, is there any advantage in doing this? I'm not adding burden. I think that this is advantageous lah to do.
Yes.
All right. Right, advantages. Then I hope that you can now do P and Q because you look totally lost right now. But P over Q is something that you have been doing once. You have been. Please do that. Show me your skill. Okay, Keiko, are you okay with question 1?
I mean, I did like kind of another branch then.
Are you doing 2A or 2B? Sorry.
No, I'm doing B.
2B, right? 2B, right. Both were made by A, which means your universe shrunk, right? Are you sure you have shrunk your universe? Okay. Because I think you should shrink your universe. I think you should shrink your universe.
Also, that's like a given. Okay.
If that makes sense? Does that make sense? I no longer care about B, something like that.
That's good. Yes.
Good, Elliot. So I expect that you'll be able to do this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, rationalize, right? So what do you do, right? What do you do? Okay. Yeah, very interesting. Okay, cool. So this question seems to throw you off like a lot.
Yeah.
It messes you up. Okay, good luck. Good day.
I did this.
I wouldn't expect tree diagram to mess you up. But good that we know. Okay, nice. Yeah, I think exactly one that. Yeah, I think you're correct. Yeah, I think you're correct. Which is wrong, is it? Which is the answer is wrong. Is it? Wait, let me think.
Yeah.
Let me think for one. Both were made by A. Okay, cool, clear. Given that exact. Oh goodness me! Oh no! I read the question totally wrong. Oh goodness me! No, that's wrong. Oh my goodness, we are wrong. I'm wrong. Sorry, I'm wrong. Find the problem given that exactly one is. So the given is the exactly one. So sorry, I'm wrong, right?
Okay.
I'm wrong, right? So what do we do, right? What do we do? Oh, we have to go back to the for branch.
So it's.
Oh yeah, we have to go back to the for branch. So the for branch is useful, right? Okay, so this is AF, right? So exactly one is faulty, right? So we'll be looking at oh goodness me, wait, what? Okay, I'm gonna shortcut the three habit. So AF, right? A faulty, right? And then AF and then A non-F, right? AF and then B non-F. Because we don't care about AF and BF, right? Okay. Then together with goodness. We have to worry about a lot. Oh, never mind. That's not right. What's the best way of dealing with this? I feel that a formula will now help. Right? Okay, Keiko, since I cannot figure it out, which one's the best way, right? Okay, I'll answer using WhatsApp. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is not pinpoint. Oh wow. Interesting. When I see you on Sunday, are we still talking about probability?
Yeah.
Good. Just curious whether you have the next lecture note called discrete random variable.
I know. Because okay, they gave it out today, but I went home earlier than the rest because I don't have remedial lessons.
So where will you have the first ERP lesson?
First one?
When? The first, lesson of the next chapter.
After holidays. I'll only get the notes after holidays also.
So the lesson is not until holiday.
What?
Yes, correct. So we don't have to worry, right? There's no problem. We
Yeah.
don't have to, quickly review the DRB, right? We don't have
That's
to,
not,
right?
yeah.
Okay, no problem. Good to know. So Sunday we are happy lah.
Okay, let me
Just
check.
focus on these two difficult chapters lah. The first PNC and just focus on that. No problem. Okay, I'll see you on Sunday then.
Sure.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, Elliot, right. Yeah. It feels like you are taking it slowly, carefully, right? You're not the most confident here, lah. Okay, all right. Let's see what you do. Oh, I'm very No, you're making things very hard for yourself. Oh no. Okay. I'm trying to smoothen you in the remaining 3 minutes, right? Look, cert 5 square. Just do it, man. Insert 5 square. Just do it. Stop writing too many stuff. Good. Good. Very good. Same thing with the one at the bottom. And stop writing 5 minus 2 after this. Just write over 3, right? Just write over 3. Yeah. Which gives you a breath of fresh air. Look at the question. Correct or not?
Yes.
Stop delaying stuff. Okay, 5, good. Then plus 2. Don't write plus 2 in front. Move the 2 in front. Do you understand? There's a root 2 square there. Move it in front. It's just 2, man. I'm not making any sense. I'm not making any sense here. Elliot, at the behind, there's a root 2 square.
Yeah.
Plus 2, right?
Yes.
Move it in front immediately. Do you know why?
Because they
Because 5 plus 2. Yeah,
Yeah.
5. So move it there. Now, plus 2, root and root. Stop writing stuff. Instead, combine the root immediately, which is?
10.
Yeah, which should give you a breath of fresh air. Right?
Yeah.
Correct? So do it. I mean, the answer key is there, kind of, right? The question is giving you, a bit of an answer key, and that gives you a boost of confidence. What? Make use of it is what I'm saying. Like instead of writing too many things in detail, that's not always commendable. See, the way you write just now, like super. Not super fast, right? But confident, right? Correct. That's the state of your mind, correct? Right? Doesn't feel so bad, right? Doesn't mean that you're correct, lah. But I mean, it doesn't look so bad. Doesn't look so bad at all. All right, time is up. Did Kakak Brian teach you how to confirm, sir?
Yes.
How?
He said just type in the calculator, same answer, then.
All right. Could you please do that? And then we'll stop for today.
Yeah, sorry, like my head not in the right place because we lost the finals just now.
Lost the what? Sorry, lost the what?
Finals. So like I can't really focus.
Lost the. Oh wait, sorry. You mean basketball?
Yeah.
You lost, right? You lost the finals.
Yes.
Oh, now I'm also very sad. It's the fine. Oh goodness me! Wow, it's the finals. No, I get it. I get it. No, I get it. I get it. Really, I get it.
But like the answer is correct.
Good job for you. Looks like you type in very fast. I like it. Everybody is set right now in the team, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are you like the captain also, like your brother?
Hmm?
Are you the captain like your brother?
They haven't decided yet. Like after the seniors leave, then they say that who's the section captain.
Oh, so you're not yet the captain now. Wait,
Yeah.
were you playing in the match?
Yes.
Oh, did something happen to you specifically in the match?
Not really to me, but like the referee got call a lot of like they didn't really call a lot of like fouls for us, but then to the other team they call like every single thing.
So
So-
wait. Is that an advantage or sorry, is that a good thing or a bad thing for you? Sorry, what?
That is a bad thing. Like
You mean you cannot foul many times? So sorry, you are fouled.
yeah.
You mean you're punished many times, lah? You're punished many times, right?
Yes.
Oh, so you don't feel good because of that.
It basically cost us the game.
It's a very tight game.
Yeah.
I see. Of course, like, it doesn't feel good. Of course, I understand. I mean, be sad for a while. I mean, yeah lah. I mean, everybody cares, right? So no wonder we are a bit, sad about.
Yeah.
Good job, but yeah, be sad lah. It's okay lah. It's okay. I mean, you care, man.
Yes.
I'll see you on Sunday. Take care lah.
Yeah. Thank you.